Preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test? Struggling to remember all 100 civics questions? We've got the perfect solution. In this video, we'll go through the 2008 version of the 100 civics questions at a slow pace and in random order to make memorization easier. Whether your test is coming up or you're just starting to study, this video will help you feel confident and prepared. Let's get started.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Name one state that borders Mexico? California. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name your U.S. representative. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What is the capital of your state? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who vetoes bills? The President. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General. Vice President. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who is the governor of your state now? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was the first president? George Washington. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money.